steady and strong. That hillside taught me right from wrong.
Mama's hymn still lingers in the air, soft as a prayer, it's everywhere. Her gentle hands, her lullabies still echo under these open skies.
Voices on the hillside, they whispered through the pines, guiding me home through the passage of time. Though the years may scatter and the road may divide, I still hear the voices on the hillside.
Children's laughter by the old red barn, shadows playing till the eve grew dark. The creek would sing where the willows bend, I'd give my soul to live it again.
Seasons fade, but the truth won't die. Love's still alive in that midnight sky. And when I'm lost, I close my eyes and hear those voices harmonize. Voices on the hillside, they whisper through the pines, guiding me home through the passage of time. Though the years may scatter and the road may divide, I still hear the voices on the hillside. Every stone, every blade of grass carries the songs of the days long past. We may wander, but we're never far from the hillside where our memories are. Voices on the hillside, they're calling me back home. Through every mile, I'm never alone. Though the world keeps changing, one truth survives. I still hear the voices on the hillside.
The headlights fade on a midnight lane, gravel whispers your sweet name. No crowd, no noise, just the fields that glow, and your hand in mine where the soft winds blow. The silence hums like a lullaby. Stars are mirrors in your eyes. Every mile feels like home tonight. With your arms around me, the world's alright. Only you and the quiet roads. Love runs deeper the further we go. No map, no need for a place to show, just only you and the quiet roads. We've chased the sun, we've outrun the rain, shared our laughter, held our pain. Through winding turns and bridges crossed, love's never accounted for what was lost. The dust may rise, the night may fall, but I found my forever in it all. Doesn't matter where the blacktop ends, the journey's sweeter with you, my friend. Only you and the quiet roads, hearts unbroken, the truth we know. Every mile love only grows with only you and the quiet roads. Let the world keep spinning fast. We got a love that's built to last. No need for fortune, no need for gold, just only you and the quiet roads. Only you and the quiet roads. Through the valleys, through winds that blow, forever's waiting. Where the night sky glows, it's only you and the quiet roads. Only you and the quiet roads. Been driving all night down that old gravel road, with the scent of pine on the cool night's cold. Every mile brings me closer to you and that little white house with the front porch view.
I've kept that light burning every night, through summer storms and the winter white, waiting for the sound of your boots on the floor to walk through that screen
shine. I've read your letters till the edges wore thin. Each word a promise you'd be here again. The coffee's warm and your chair's still near. I've been saving our stories till you're here to hear.
I've seen big cities and their bright displays, but they can't outshine your gentle gaze. No neon glow can take the place of the warm gold light on your sweet face.
Back where the porch light shines, I'm coming home, where love's been waiting and I'm not alone. The world out there can fade from my mind, here in your arms, back where the porch light shines. Together I'll always come back where the porch light shines. Back where the porch light shines, I'm coming home, where love's been waiting and I'm not alone. The world out there can fade from my mind, here in your arms, back where the porch light shines. Where the mesquite grows, boots in the dust and the warm wind blows. You came along with that ocean smile, golden sand dreams that could stretch a mile. I was born where the waves kiss the shore, neon lights and the city roar. You brought me tales of the Lone Star skies, of riding free where the eagle flies. Longhorn dreams and California nights, two hearts meet where the stars burn bright. From the open plains to the ocean tides, love rides on. watch the taillights fade away. Another goodbye on another day. Smell of fuel where the sweet wind should be. Diesel smoke's all that you leave with me.
It's diesel smoke over Main Street, covering the place where our hearts used to meet. Engines roar, but they can't compete with love that's lost on Main Street. I keep a picture on my dashboard glass of a country girl I left in the past. Every mile's a tear, every road's a scar. Diesel smoke tells me where we are.
This little town feels colder now, since the wheels took you too far somehow. Main Street's quiet, but I still see every truck rolling takes you from me.
It's diesel smoke over Main Street, covering the place where our hearts used to meet. Engines roar, but they can't compete with love that's lost on Main Street.
If the highway calls, it don't mean goodbye.
Come back home where the nights are kind.
Leave that diesel smoke
Behind and find your love on Main Street tonight. No more diesel smoke on Main Street, just two hearts where the small town meets.
Engines fade, but love runs deep here at home on Main Street. I wrote your name on an envelope, sealed it tight with a prayer and hope. The postman knows, he takes his time with letters from the county line. I read each word by a lantern's glow. Every I miss you feels like home. Your handwriting feels like a sign in letters from the county line. just you and me. Till that moment I'll be fine, with letters from the county line. Letters from the county line. They still whisper, they still shine. Every word feels like a sign, in letters from the county line. I walk these crowded streets, but I still feel alone. The skyline shining bright, yet it don't feel like home. Every barroom window shows reflections in my eyes, searching for a warm voice in the city's coldest sky.
I've been chasing dreams that I can't hold in my hands, trading open skies for this concrete land. But in the silence after laughter fades away, I hear a country heartbeat calling me to stay.
Neath the neon lights and lonesome nights, we find each other in the city's heights. Two hearts lost where the steel towers rise, but your touch feels like a small town sky in these neon lights. Lonesome nights.
Your voice cuts through the noise like a fiddle on the breeze, reminds me of the front porch and the whisper of the trees. Though the pavement stretches farther than a dusty country road, I find a home in you, no matter where we go.
I don't need the stars when your arms hold me tight. You turn this empty city into something that feels right. Let the jukebox keep on playing that old country song. We'll turn this crowded downtown into where we both belong. Neath the neon lights and lonesome nights, we find each other in the city's heights. Two hearts lost where the steel towers rise, but your touch feels like a small town sky in these neon lights. Lonesome night.
Let the skyline shine, let the shadows fall. As long as we're together, we can have it all.
The city may be restless, but love can still be true.
I don't need the country if the country's here in you.
Neath the neon lights and lonesome nights, we found our love in the city's heights. No matter how the bright stars hide, your love's my home, my countryside. And these neon lights, lonesome nights. This old porch has seen the rain, heard our laughter, felt our pain. Wood is worn, but it still holds strong, like the love we've carried all along. Summer nights and winter chills, we've watched the sunset on these hills. Every season side by side, this porch has kept our hearts alive. This old porch in our forever, two souls bound, we'll break never. Through the storms, through the weather, this old porch holds our forever. Rocking chair, the candlelight, the quiet prayers we've shared at night, every board beneath our feet echoes a love so bittersweet. The screen door creaks, the lantern glows, roots of love are what we chose. Here we stand where time feels still, our forever's written on this hill. This old porch in our forever, two hearts tied, unbroken tether, hand in hand. This old porch in our forever, every nail, each board remembers. Through the highs, through the never ends, this old porch holds our forever till the end. This old porch
your name on an envelope, sealed it tight with a prayer and hope. The postman knows, he takes his time with letters from the county line.
I read each word by a lantern's glow. Every I miss you feels like home. Your handwriting feels like a sign in letters from the county line.
Letters from the county line carry love across space and time.
Though miles may keep our hands apart,
Ink and paper hold our heart.
out on the road, the nights grow cold, dreams feel heavy, the world feels old. But your sweet words, they keep me fine, through letters from the county line.
I keep them safe in a wooden box, tied with ribbon, locked with thoughts. When I feel alone, they still remind of letters from the county line. Letters from the county line carry love across space and time.
Though miles may keep our hands apart,
Ink and paper hold our hearts.
maybe someday soon we'll see.
No more distance, just you and me.
Till that moment I'll be fine, with letters from the county line. Letters from the county line, they still whisper, they still shine. Every word feels like a sign, in letters from the county line.
I still remember that summer fair. You had ribbons in your sun-kissed hair.
We danced all night to the old fiddle sound. You were the sweetheart of my hometown.
I watched you ride in the rodeo ring, with that smile that could stop everything. The whole crowd cheered when you tipped your hat down. You were the heartbeat of my hometown, sweetheart of my hometown, where the streets are small, but the love runs loud. Through the years, I've never let you down. You'll always be the sweetheart of my hometown.
We carved our names in that old oak tree, right by the church where you first kissed me. walked these roads
since I was young, under the same wide sky, beneath the sun. The golden fields whisper your name. Every harvest, it still feels the same.
I waited here with the evening breeze, your shadow falling through the autumn leaves. Through work and worry, joy and charms, I found my peace in your loving arms. Golden fields, loving arms, that's where I'm safe, that's where I belong. Through the trials, through the storms, I come back home to golden fields and your loving arms. The world out there can pull you far, chasing dreams beneath the city stars. But when I'm weary, when night feels long, your touch reminds me where I'm strong.
Seasons pass, but our roots run deep, like the soil that holds the crops we keep. Through every sunrise, every song, I'll hold you close in my loving arms. Golden fields, loving arms, that's where I'm safe, that's where I belong. Through the trials, through the storms, I come back home to golden fields and your loving arms. No matter how the winds may blow, this land and love will always grow. Side by side, hearts intertwined.
Golden fields, your hand in mine.
Golden fields, loving arms, that's where I'm safe, that's where I belong. Through the trials, through the storms, forever home in golden fields and your loving arms. Golden fields and your loving arms.
I was born where the big sky meets the dust, where the cattle roam and the steel rails rust. You came from the land of ocean light, palm trees swaying in the warm moonlight.
You taught me the sound of a fiddle's tune, and I showed you the summer June. Two hearts and two worlds, we took that leap and found a love that runs wide and deep.
Lone Star love in a golden state. Two hearts trying not to tempt their fate. From the desert wind to the ocean bay, we keep holding on, come what may.
I've learned about the dust storms on the plain
And the way Texas smells after summer rain.
You've danced with me where the tide rolls in,
And we've laughed at the places our roads begin. We may be miles and a world apart,
but I carry your smile in my cowboy heart.
from the Gulf Stream sun to Pacific gold. This love's a story that will never grow old. Lone Star love in a golden state. Two hearts trying not to tempt their fate. From the desert wind to the ocean bay, we keep holding on, come what may. I'll bring the boots, you bring the sand.
We'll meet somewhere in no man's land,
Together where dreams don't care about state lines. Lone Star love in a golden state. Two hearts know it's never too late. From the cattle calls to the ocean spray, we'll keep riding on, come what may. I've seen the bright lights of 1,000 towns, chased every dream till the sun went down. But every road I take seems to lead me straight to the thought of you by our old front gate.
I've kept this house like you'd want it to be, with your jacket still hanging where you left it for me.
Through the quiet nights and the long, slow days, I've been counting the time till you're back to stay. Home is where your love still waits, by the rocking chair and the garden gate. No matter how far the journey takes, home is where your love still waits. I've walked the fields where the corn grows high,
Watch the seasons change 'neath an
Every sunset feels like it calls your name. Till you're here again, it won't be the same.
I've heard the songs of the city streets, but they can't match the sound so sweet
of your voice at the door, saying welcome home. That's the only place I've ever known. Home is where your love still waits, by the rocking chair and the garden gate. No matter how far the journey takes, home is where your love still waits. I'll hang my hat by the fire's glow,
and I'll hold you close, never let you go.
The miles are gone, we've closed that space. Now I'm back where your love still waits. Home is where your love still waits, by the rocking chair and the garden gate. No matter how far the journey takes, home is where your love still waits.
I traded dirt roads for a city line, skyscrapers rising where the stars should shine. But I still hear fiddles in the subway's rumble, that honky-tonk spirit in a concrete jungle.
I pour the whiskey where the neon glows, play Hank on the jukebox, let the lonesome show. Even here where the high rises tumble, there's a honky-tonk spirit in a concrete jungle. It's a honky-tonk spirit in a concrete jungle, two-stepping hearts in the city shuffle. No stars above, just streetlight trouble, but love still dances in a concrete jungle.
Steel guitars cut through the taxi horns, country dreams in a place world worn. Your hand in mine makes the hard nights humble, with a honky-tonk spirit in a concrete jungle.
We don't need dirt floors or a county fair, just your arms and a song in the midnight air. Even Broadway lights can't make us stumble. We've got a honky-tonk spirit in a concrete jungle. It's the honky-tonk spirit in a concrete jungle, two-stepping hearts
concrete jungle. It's the honky-tonk spirit in a concrete jungle. Two-stepping hearts in the city shuffle. Love holds strong when the world might tumble. We're a honky-tonk spirit in a concrete jungle.
I left the pasture for the city shine. Thought the skyline dream would be yours and mine. But the higher I climbed, the more we fell apart. Now it's skyscrapers and broken hearts.
I watched you chase what the bright lights sold, while our front porch nights turned quiet and cold. Love don't live where the shadows start, just skyscrapers and broken hearts. It's skyscrapers and broken hearts, tearing true love clean apart. Concrete towers reaching high, but they can't touch a country sky.
All I see when the dream departs are skyscrapers and broken hearts. The subway roars, but it ain't no song. I hear your voice saying I was wrong. In the city lights, I lost my part, trading roots for a broken heart.
I still keep the quilt by the windowsill, the one we swore we'd be dreaming still. But promises fade where the bright lights are, left with skyscrapers and broken hearts.
It's skyscrapers and broken hearts, tearing true love clean apart.
Concrete towers reaching high, but they can't touch a country sky.
All I see when the dream departs are skyscrapers and broken hearts. If I could trade this skyline view, I'd come back home and stay with you.
Love don't grow where the cold winds start, just skyscrapers and broken hearts.
It's skyscrapers and broken hearts, city dreams that fell apart. Take me back where the stars shine far, not skyscrapers and broken hearts.
nights don't play my song, but in my dreams I'm back again, where the wheat sways in the summer wind.
I've been keeping the porch light burning low, watching the fireflies come and go. And every night I hear the same refrain from the fields, still calling your name. Where the fields still call my name, under skies that never change. Through the years, through joy and pain, I'll go back where the fields still call my name. I've walked that old fence line at dawn, barefoot in the dew, where my heart belongs. The soul remembers every step we take, and the promises we'll never break.
I've seen the mountains and I've seen the sea, but nothing feels like home to me. The wind out there, it don't sound the same as the fields still calling my name.
Where the fields still call my name, under skies that never change. Through the years, through joy and pain, I'll go back where the fields still call my name. The city fades when I close my eyes.
I see the stars in our country sky.
One more mile and I'll stake my claim, together in the place where the fields still call my name. Where the fields still call my name, under skies that never change. Through the years, through joy and pain, I'll go back where the fields still call my name. I'll go back where the fields still call my name. Left the fog rolling in on the Golden Gate, packed my old guitar, didn't wanna be late.
Got a heart full of miles and a mind on you. The Amarillo sun's what I'm driving to.
I've been watching the days turn slow out here, counting sunsets, wishing you were near. Every letter you sent smelled of dust and rain, and I can't wait to see you again.
On the road back to Amarillo, ocean breeze to the Texas plains,
I'm riding home through the night rain.
I'll have the porch light burning by the old front door, your favorite boots waiting on the floor. We'll dance in the kitchen till the rooster crows, forget about the miles and the highs and lows.
From the redwood trails to the Rio's Bend, this road's long, but it's gonna end. In your arms is where I belong, and that's been my truth all along.
On the road back to Amarillo from San Francisco, chasing the moon through the desert glow. From the ocean breeze to the Texas plain,
I'm riding home through the night and rain.
got the stars to guide and the engine hum.
You got my heart in time with the miles you run. Every turn gets me closer to you.
On the road back to Amarillo from San Francisco, where the dreams are warm and the nights run slow.
From the edge of the sea to the wide open blue, I'm coming home, straight back to you.
I grew up where the fences line the land, Mama's prayers and Daddy's weathered hands. In the quiet I found your smile so true. Among the cattle calls my heart ran to you.
I was just a boy with boots full of dust, dreaming of a love, a hand I could trust. Under barnlight glow, you looked my way, and I knew forever started that day.
Love built on fences and fields, on broken plows and rusted steel.
Through storms and years, our hearts won't yield.
It's a simple life, but the truest we feel. Love built on fences and fields.
Nights were long, but your arms kept me warm. Through the thunder, we weathered every storm. With every sunrise, the promise grew. This land gave me a home, and it gave me you.
Children's laughter runs across the hay, echoes of our
the county line tonight, with your picture in the dashboard light. Every mile feels like a world apart, but miles can't break a country heart. I'm sitting on the porch waiting for your call, watching the sunset paint the barnyard wall.
The wind may carry you far from the start,
but miles can't break a country heart. Miles can't break a country heart. Roots run deep, though we're far apart. Through the storms and the night so dark, miles can't break a country heart. I keep your shirt hanging by the door.
smells like summer nights and the fields we swore
To love each other come what may, no matter how far the road might stray. I've seen the city lights and crowded streets, but nothing beats where our love beats. From that dirt road where it all did start, miles can't break a country heart. Miles can't break a country heart. Roots run deep, though we're far apart. Through the storms and the night so dark, miles can't break a country heart.
I'll count the days till I'm home again.
I'll keep the porch light burning till then.
Together our love's a map and we'll never part.
Miles can't break a country heart. Miles can't break a country heart. Roots run deep, though we're far apart. Through the storms and the night so dark, miles can't break a country heart. No, miles can't break a country heart.
We were just kids in a one-light town, barefoot dreams where the dust rolled down. You wore ribbons in your Sunday hair. I was a farm boy with no cares.
We'd race the wind past the old oak tree, laughing loud, just you and me. The world was wide, but we didn't know love was blooming on that dusty road. Childhood never told. Hearts too young to understand, but strong as the soil of this country land. Time may fade, but it still shows
childhood love and dusty roads. I left for dreams in the city lights, but your memory held me every night. No matter where these boots have gone, that dusty road still feels like home.
I stayed behind where the cornfields sway, watch the season slip away. But in my heart, I always know you'll come back down that dusty road. Childhood love and dusty roads, a story written but never told. Hearts too young to understand, but strong as the soil of this country land. Time may fade, but it still shows
Childhood love and dusty roads.
we were just children, yet somehow we knew.
The dust may scatter, but love stays true.
Someday these roads will lead us both back to our childhood love and dusty roads. Childhood love and dusty roads, still the place my heart calls home. Through every mile, through all I've known.
Childhood love and dusty roads.
I've been driving these highways, chasing dreams I can't define. The skyline keeps on growing, but it don't feel like it's mine. The radio's still playing that old fiddle tune I know, while I'm lost between the concrete and the place I long to go. I've been waiting by the window where the city lights don't fade, wondering if the life we dreamed got lost along the way. But when I hear your tires rolling, my heart still beats the same. Through the shadows of these towers, love will call your name. It's highways through the high-rise shadows, where the country meets the cities and glow. Two hearts searching for a place the stars forgot to show. We keep driving, we keep dreaming through the high-rise shadows hold on these highways paved with love and hope.
Every mile of steel and concrete tries to steal my song away, but your voice upon the telephone reminds me not to stray. Though the skyline towers over me, I still can see the dawn. In your love I find the back road that I've been traveling on.
I don't need the open pasture, I don't need the fields of grain, as long as you come back to me through the wind and through the rain. The city may surround us, but our roots still run so deep. We're country souls together, and that promise we will keep. It's highways through the high-rise shadows, where the country meets the city's glow. Two hearts searching for a meadow in a place the stars forgot to show. We keep driving, we keep dreaming through the high-rise shadows hold on these highways paved with love and hope. The city can't erase us, the distance can't divide. Every shadow's shorter when you're standing by my side. It's highways through the high-rise shadows, and they'll lead me back to you. In this world of glass and windows, our love still shines true. We keep driving, we keep dreaming through the darkness till the light on these highways through the high-rise shadows tonight. Driving past the county line tonight, with your picture in the dashboard light. Every mile feels like a world apart, but miles can't break a country heart. I'm sitting on the porch waiting for your call, watching the sunset paint the barnyard wall. The wind may carry you far from the start, but miles can't break a country heart. Miles can't break a country heart. Roots run deep, though we're far apart. Through the storms and the night so dark, shirt hanging by the door. Smells like summer nights and the fields we swore to love each other come what may. No matter how far the road might stray. I've seen the city lights and crowded streets, but nothing beats where our love beats. From that dirt road where it all did start, miles can't break a country heart. Miles can't break a country heart. Roots run deep, though we're far apart. Through the storms and the night so dark, miles can't break a country heart. I'll count the days till I'm home again. I'll keep the porch light burning till then. Our love's the map, and we'll never part. Miles can't break a country heart. Roots run deep, though we're far apart. Through the storms and the night so dark, miles can't break a country heart. No, miles can't break a country heart.
I traded dirt roads for a downtown sign, but these city lights don't feel like mine.
My hat feels heavy under neon beams. Just a country boy lost in city dreams.
I see you walking with that hometown grin. Even the city can't hide where you've been.
Your boots still echo with a steady beat, a country rhythm on these concrete streets.
It's cowboy boots on concrete streets. Two hearts colliding where the fast life meets. You bring the meadow where the shadows creep. Love still growing where the sidewalks weep.
Yes, it's cowboy boots on
Concrete streets. The skyline towers where the tall grass sways, but your gentle smile makes me unafraid.
Though the pavement's hard, your love's still sweet. You're my soft meadow in these concrete streets.
Your arms are home, and that's enough for faith.
We'll plant our dreams where the city sleeps, raise country love on these concrete streets.
It's cowboy boots on concrete streets, two hearts colliding where the fast life meets. You bring the meadow where the shadows creep,
Love still growing where the sidewalks weep. Yes, it's cowboy boots on concrete streets.
The city may be restless, the nights may be long, but we'll keep on dancing to a small town song. Every step we take, our roots run deep.
Country soul shining on these concrete streets.
It's cowboy boots on concrete streets,
Two hearts together where the fast life meets. No matter how far the bright stars hide, you're my country love by the city side.
forever walking with a steady beat.
In cowboy boots on concrete streets.
We were just kids running down dusty lane, dreams in our pockets, wild like the rain. Side by side, through the fields we came. Now the hurt even knows our names.
Mornings we rise with the roosters call, fixing the fences, giving it all. Love grew steady, never again. And the hurt, oh, they know our names.
The hurt knows our laughter, the hurt knows our tears. They've watched us grow love through the seasons and years. Through the storms and the sunshine, it all feels the same. 'Cause the hurt, oh, the hurt knows our name.
Your hand in mine when the nights got long.
We hum to the cattle, our favorite song. Under the stars, love quietly came, and the hurt softly knew our names.
Now silver lines touch the hair you wear, but your smile still shines in the midnight air. Every calf, every field tells our claim. Yes, the hurt still recalls our names.
The hurt knows our laughter, the hurt knows our tears. They've watched us grow love through the seasons and years. Through the storms and the sunshine, it all feels the same. 'Cause the hurt, oh, the hurt knows our name. Some folks leave for fortune, some chase the flame.
But love found its roots here, never
the trials and years, through the storms and the sunshine, it all feels the same.
And forever the herd knows our names.
Pasture sleeps beneath the silver skies, but my heart still wanders where your shadow lies. Moonlight falls on the old barn door, and I whisper your name like I did before.
The cattle call drifts soft through the night. Lonely echoes in the pale starlight. Every sound reminds me you're gone, but my love for you keeps holding on.
Cattle calls and midnight cries, broken hearts under endless skies. Though the distance tears and time divides, I still find you in the midnight cries. I trace the fence where we carved our names, dreaming of forever, playing lovers' games. Now the silence cuts like a lonesome song, and I wonder how it all went wrong.
I light the lantern on the porch once more, hoping you'll come walking through that door. But the only answer the night provides are cattle calls and these midnight cries.
Cattle calls and midnight cries, lonely echoes where our memory lies. The wind may fade, but the truth won't hide. I still hear your love in the midnight cries.
If I could